final periods of ancient Egypt witnessed one of its profound transformations in history. The Hellenistic era began in 330 BC, when Alexander the Great conquered Egypt, marking a significant cultural and political shift for the region. Following Alexander's death, the establishment of the Ptolemaic Dynasty marked a new era for Egypt, bringing both cultural richness and political power. However, the brilliance and strength of this period were gradually overshadowed by internal intrigues, family conflicts, and external interventions. The reign of Ptolemy I, starting in 305 BC, allowed Egypt to become a formidable power in maritime trade. Control over Cyprus and the Aegean Islands strengthened Egypt's presence in the Mediterranean. However, the Roman capture of Cyprus during this period dealt a severe blow to the Ptolemies. Under Ptolemy II, Egypt's expansion to the coasts of the Aegean and even Anatolia was highlighted as a strategic success. Nevertheless, Egypt faced challenges due to conflicts with the Seleucids and other Hellenistic kingdoms. In the era of Ptolemy III, conflicts and internal revolts weakened Egypt, particularly in Anatolia and Syria. The period of the decline of the Ptolemaic Dynasty came under the rule of Cleopatra III. Her reign was marked by internal strife, conflicts for the throne, and the complex dynamics of Egypt under Roman influence. The Roman occupation of Cyprus led to Egypt's weakening and initiated Cleopatra's relationship with Roman Emperor Julius Caesar. However, Caesar's assassination and her involvement with Marcus Antonius drew Egypt into the heart of Rome's internal conflicts. The victory of Rome in the Battle of Actium, the suicide of Marcus Antonius, and the death of Cleopatra marked the official end of the Ptolemaic dynasty. Egypt became a province of the Roman Empire. This period signifies a stage where ancient Egypt lost its political independence and underwent significant changes in its cultural fabric under the influence of Rome. Egypt's cultural heritage and governance evolved into a new phase. These events showcase the tumultuous decline of great civilizations on the stage of history, symbolizing the closure of a historic era with the end of ancient Egypt. In 31 BC, he declared war on Egypt. On September 2nd, 31 BC, the Roman fleet led by Octavian faced off against the Egyptian fleet led by Marcus Antonius and Cleopatra near the Gulf of Actium in Greece. Canidius, the commander of Marcus Antonius, suggested that a land battle would be more advantageous for them, but Cleopatra persuaded Marcus Antonius to engage in a naval battle. While the Egyptian fleet had around 500 warships, the Roman fleet had approximately 400 ships. However, Roman ships were smaller, faster, and newer, giving them an advantage over the Egyptian fleet. As the mutual cannon fire began, Roman ships maneuvered to draw the Egyptian fleet into open waters. Despite Marcus Antonius not giving the order, the left flank of the fleet pursued the Roman ships to maintain formation. Antonius had to move toward open waters. After drawing the Egyptian ships far enough into open waters, the Roman fleet surrounded them and launched an attack. Seeing that she was surrounded, Cleopatra, followed by Antonius, set course for Egypt. The Battle of Actium, which began in the morning, ended around 5 p.m. with the destruction of 3/4 of the Egyptian fleet and the death of 5,000 Egyptian soldiers. Octavian set out for Egypt to capture the fleeing Antonius and Cleopatra and to fully conquer Egypt. Learning that Roman forces were advancing both by land and sea, Marcus Antonius committed suicide on August 1st. 30 BC, Octavian almost effortlessly seized Alexandria, convinced that she had lost everything and there was no hope left. Cleopatra, at the age of 39, committed suicide on August 12th. 30 BC, with the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty. Following Cleopatra's death, Egypt became a province of the Roman Empire.